They say when the weather is miserable in one place, the sun is shining somewhere else. And after a rather wet summer so far, I was more than ready to chase it and figure out where the heck it's hiding. The destination of my Find the Sun expedition is a place I've never been before. A small country, often overlooked and rarely really talked about. Tucked in between Estonia and Lithuania on the east side of the Baltic Sea, you'll find Latvia. Almost there! A land filled with subtle beauty, rich history, and an abundance of gravel and forest roads to explore. Little did I know that this little Baltic gem was about to give me one of my best road trip experiences of this entire year. Good morning guys, and welcome to this little mini-series from Latvia. I arrived here yesterday after spending a full day riding from Norway to Sweden and then taking the boat from Nynäshamn in Sweden over to Latvia at nighttime, and arrived yesterday morning here in Latvia, in Ventspils. It's right now the 5th of September, it's a Thursday, and my main reason for going to Latvia is because I'm going to an event called the Outdoor Scout Festival. And that's held next weekend. So I figured, you know what, since I'm already going over, I might as well plan on spending some extra days here. I've heard great things about Latvia for motorcyclists and adventure riding and camping and outdoor life in general. So yeah, I'm excited to see. And guys, we found the sun. Finally, we found the sun. Holy smokes, I've had so much rain this summer, you guys, in Norway and in Wales and wherever I've been. It's been a lot of bad weather. So kind of ending the summer with this. The plan for today, first thing, I'm going to finish my cup of tea, pack up, and then I'm going to ride the 5 minutes, I think it is, down to the coast here. Latvia is actually very well known for their beaches, and I want to check out my first Latvian beach. So first cup of tea, pack up the bike, and then we're heading down to the beach. Take a look at this. Yep, pretty nice. Right, guys, that was that. Now, let's head a little bit south to Liepāja. There's an artillery battery that I want to check out. Hello, doggy. Oh, I spooked him. 40 minutes, 45 kilometers. Let's go. 26 degrees, you guys. It's an all vent open kind of day. Good morning, cows. This is some interesting surface to be riding on. It's like sand mixed with gravel. It's not really that bad so far. Alright, I think we are getting close. Here we are. Right. Artillery batteries, Northern Fort. Let's check this out. The Northern Fort of Liepāja stands as a silent witness to history. Built by the Russian Empire in the late 19th century, this fortress was meant to defend against naval attacks. But less than a decade after completion, it was deemed a strategic mistake and abandoned. Cannons were removed and the fortifications were twice detonated in an attempt to erase them from existence. Yet, even today, these crumbling walls endure, remnants of past wars, past empires, and past mistakes. Isn't it strange, like how places like this, it's just concrete. It's just broken concrete laying there. But it's just such a reminder of what has been and what's still going on. Too many places. And even in places built for destruction, people find ways to create and turn the scars of war into something beautiful. These roads are whoop, exactly smooth. Ah, that's better. Look at that. That's stunning. In the middle of Karusta stands the St. Nicholas Russian Orthodox Naval Cathedral. Built in the early 1900s, it was meant to serve the Russian Navy, with none other than Tsar Nicholas II himself attending its consecration. But its purpose changed over time. During the Soviet era, it was no longer a place of worship. Instead, it became a gym, a cinema, and a recreation hall for soldiers. The central dome was even sealed with concrete to improve the movie sound. Today, the cathedral has been restored and is once again a place of faith. But surrounded by Soviet-era buildings, it's a striking contrast, perhaps a symbol of how history reshapes places over time. With temperatures reaching 30 degrees Celsius on my way out of the city, there was only one right thing to do: find ice cream. And it turns out Latvian Stores has an impressive selection with this deliciousness. Stopped by this gas station because I needed a freaking coffee. I haven't had coffee yet today, so I needed some fuel for myself and the bike. Had something to eat, and I have located a campsite for this evening. The first campsite of this trip. I feel like the first night you're camping, that's like when the trip officially starts. Even though this is a pretty short trip, I'm gonna try to do as much camping as possible. It's just, yeah, I just love it. Let's finish this coffee, and then we're heading off to the campsite. This is perfect. Look at this. First coming here, I thought it looked kind of crowded and like a family campground, you know, just stuff together. And then it's like, oh, there's plenty of room to camp like in the back. And I was like, yeah, sure. But look at this. This is plenty of space. And this is my space. Woohoo! But before we do anything, I think we have deserved one of these. Is it a bad idea to open it now? Probably. Am I gonna do it anyway? Probably. Hold on. No problem. Cheers, guys. It has begun.
Seasons are changing, years fly by out of our control. I get stronger each day, and time is on my side. For you, time is taking its toll, and you're fading away. I guess I don't believe in heroes anymore. You're just another man from another time.
There's not room for both of you in here. I brought like my warmer sleeping gear because so far this summer, wherever I've been, Norway and Wales and Sweden and whatever, it's been cold. So I have my down sleeping bag that goes all the way down to, I think comfort is -3 degrees, and it's like 25 degrees outside right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna be cold. Always bring a singlet and some socks to sleep in. And I have my pillow here. And a cover for my pillow because I would like to be able to wash it every now and then